We have a wonderful VISTA volunteer program through a Disability Action Center. Our VISTA volunteer is out in the rural communities seeking volunteer drivers to transport their neighbors, their families, and their friends to needed medical appointments, shopping, to recreation, and to social activities. I am most proud of a van pull that will start June 15th of this year. The Nez Perce tribe, our neighboring tribe, has a green initiative and was looking for a way to transport employees to and from the reservation in a more green manner, and the van pull was a perfect fit for that. The biggest gain from my employment as a mobility manager is the reward that I get for ensuring that people have the quality of life that they have so deserved and that they've worked so hard for. The ability to stay sustainable in their own communities, the ability to keep those communities strong.
Well, every day is a positive impact as far as I'm concerned. What I love doing in my Transportation Management Association work is coming into the office and talking to people, finding out what their issues are, and then coming up with a solution based on what they're describing. So, there's a lot of specific examples, but I think just on the whole, it's really important to be able to work together with people and find solutions every day, which is what I love about my job.
We've found that there are a lot of seniors today that are having many additional needs, and transportation seems to be the link between these needs. So we're looking at each person individually and providing a specific story for them to see what needs they have and how we could go about serving them better. Well, we have just been asked to take on the service of helping returning vets go to behavioral health services, and we're using our public transportation program and individual services, transit services, to go to their homes, talk to them, find out what their needs are, and then accompany them to their doctor's appointments.
I coordinate with other agencies to help them learn about transportation options for their clients. The impact I see from my work is that agencies who thought they knew about transportation are being surprised what they learn. And also the other thing I'm really excited about is seeing the individuals who are now more independent. And I look forward to more mobility training, as well as being able to work with other mobility managers across the country.
Well, we're fortunate in our area. We formed a regional transit council, and that's composed of public transportation providers, private providers, and human service agencies and faith-based groups. And we come together and talk about the needs within our area. I guess the one thing I'm proud of is that wherever I go now, whether it's interagency groups and councils or I go to different meetings, they look at me as someone that's advocating accessible transportation options. And I think by people knowing that, they know who they can go to obtain questions and answers.
And interestingly, in the past year and a half, people, I used to knock on their doors and go to their offices, but I found that a lot of people are contacting me. I hear that we have this mobility manager in Lynn County or Johnson County, and we think that you'd fit in well with the Livable Community Group in Johnson County, or we're developing a Cedar Rapids master sidewalk plan, and we think you'd have valuable feedback in assessing public transportation. So it's really been a great shift. As a mobility manager, I just see so much potential. The funnest thing I've heard in response to when I explain what I'm doing was a lady from a public health conference that I attended, and when Bridget and I, another mobility manager in Iowa, explained what we did, she said, "Well, gosh, nobody can say that's a dumb job. That just makes so much sense." And that's kind of the response that people give me, and it just makes sense. It's a logical fit.
Knowing that we're doing good things in the community is just wonderful. It makes me feel really good.